Jackie, come sit with Grandpa for a while. You're too big for me old bones, Jackie. Go get that book for Grandpa.
Okay, Grandpa.
Take a seat on the floor right there. I want to talk to you about something important.
What is it, Grandpa?
It's about the world that my parents passed on to me, and the world I'm gonna pass on to you.
Yay, story time.
Okay, calm down now. Once upon a time, there was a young prince who had just become ruler of the land. The future looked bright, and the peace seemed inviolate. But the prince was not aware of the danger that surrounded him.
Good evening. Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life, our very freedom came under attack in a series of deliberate and deadly terrorist acts.
Unbeknownst to the prince, his enemies had infiltrated his kingdom and were planning to destroy the 2 tallest turrets of his castle. The prince was outraged, and his wrath rained down on his enemies. So great was the prince's anger that he invaded a nearby kingdom, whose magistrate his family had appointed.
Wait, Grandpa. Why would he start a war with his friends?
They started out as friends, but over the years they became estranged. The prince began to spread lies about his old friend, villainizing him and ascribing him to evils beyond his ability.
Why would the prince spread lies so he could go to war?
The prince was eager to go to war, and the reality of the situation didn't matter to him.
How could he get away with that?
Well, his castle was full of his cronies, and all the townspeople were too afraid to question the actions of the prince, too trusting to see that the prince's facts did not align with the evidence.
Well, what happened to his kingdom?
Well, let's look in the book and find out. The prince's poor decisions had led to the decline of his kingdom and the crumbling of its foundations. The kingdom was engaged in 2 wars. The kingdom's economy, through bad policy, was on the verge of collapse. The townspeople had become tired and frayed, and hope was at a premium.
Do the townspeople live happily ever after?
Well, Jackie, that's entirely up to you. The world is what you make of it. No matter how bad and hopeless the world you inherited seems, it's yours to do with it what you will. With hope, vision, and perseverance, you can bring to life your own vision of utopia.